I just want to congratulate you. You are beaming and smiling ear to ear, and you're just crushing it in your professional life, and you're coming up on 7 months, I think, of marriage.
Yeah.
Does it feel different? How's it been?
Honestly, it feels like, I don't know, Brooklyn's truly like my best friend. So we've been together 3 years, and I feel like I'm living with my best friend and also like the love of my life, so it's been nice.
Win-win. I'm married too, and that's how I feel very much.
You have to marry your best friend.
You do.
It's very good advice.
You gotta sit on the couch with this person when you're 60, 70, 80 years old, and you still have to like each other. I was telling you earlier, I spoke with Brooklyn a couple months ago when he was being honored, and he is just the sweetest in the world. He was like, I want to have 10 kids.
I know.
I've always wanted to be a young dad. Yeah. It's like been my dream. I could have like 10, but
really, 10?
Her body, whatever, it's her decision.
What do you make of that number?
That is really sweet. Well, I grew up in a family. I have 7 siblings. So I think he loves being with my family and just being around so many boys. I think he has like built-in boy best friends now. So I think he really loves that. But yeah, we really do want a big family. We want to have some of our own kids, and then we really want to adopt kids too. So
Brooklyn said he thinks you're hilarious, and he would love for the world to see that side of you, potentially in a reality show.
We always talk about the most ridiculous things. I'm never going to say never. You never know.
Is that something that you maybe see in your future?
No, I don't know.
Shutting it down.
Well, I would only do it if, my best friend, who's also my publicist, I'm calling her out, she's right there. A month ago, we started, it's an Instagram called It's Yogi's House, and we rescue dogs from shelters from being euthanized on the euthanation list. And I would love to maybe do something with that to show people the awful situation that's really happening, because I had no idea myself. So we've been doing it for a month, and we've saved like 30-some dogs, and that's something I would love to do.
Oh my gosh. Put your executive producer title on it. Show us a little personal. Show us your charity. I would love to see it.
Yeah, thank you.
I mean, do you like looking at naked dudes?
I have something to tell you, Paul. Women get horny.
Welcome to Chippendales!
You're so great as the iconic Dorothy Stratten. How much did you know about Dorothy going into this?
Well, thank you so much. That's really kind of you. So I watched the movie Star 80. It's her life story, and I watched that at quite a young age, and it just stuck with me for so long because it was so heartbreaking, and just everything about it stuck in my head. So when I got the audition, I was like, oh my gosh, I know the story. I would be honored to be able to play Dorothy. Like, I love her. I've never actually played a real person, and so being able to do that was amazing and scary, because I hope people like it, because I love her so much, and I just hope I honored her.
Oh, for sure. What I got was a lot of heart. Just,
you.
I love the physical transformation. I mean, even just sitting here right now, you're this beautiful brunette. In the show, you really transform into, the 80s blonde. What was that like, sitting in the hair and makeup chair, conceptualizing your look?
The hair, makeup, and wardrobe on this set was unbelievable. Like, truly amazing. So being able to, when they put the wig on me for the first time and they did my makeup, and then I finally went through wardrobe and put on my dress, it was really special because I felt like her so much.
What was your reaction when you looked at yourself in the mirror?
I was so excited. I texted my mom like 10 pictures. I was like, Mom, look.
What'd she say?
She loved it, yeah.
Did Brooklyn get to see you on set in your whole Dorothy wardrobe?
Yes.
What was his reaction?
He was like, oh, I like the 80s hair.
We should bring it back.
Yeah, he was like, I really like Dorothy's style. I was like, okay, should I start changing up my look?
Is there one scene in this show that you really hope stuns or shocks or surprises fans?
That's a good question. I think for me, when I read the script, I didn't have a clue that Dorothy was connected to Chippendales. So I think when she comes up with that idea, it's really cool.
Cuffs and collars.
You are a genius.
I really loved that. I was like, oh, that's really cool that she's the one who kind of inspired from her job, brought it to her husband.
I wish we could have had more with Dorothy.
Me too.